Hi guys! So I am back with another First Impressions Friday video. The products I'm going to be reviewing today are by Physicians Formula, and they are these two products, which are their concealer and foundation. I've taken them out of the packaging because I have already tried these products and they're on my face now. You will see the video after this little intro. I just didn't want to film the intro without makeup on. But yeah, these are the two products I'm going to be testing out. I bought these products in the States when I went on my trip to Florida, and I was so excited to try them because they are just the most adorable makeup products I think I've ever used. As I said, I am wearing these products now. In the next clip, I won't be wearing them and you will see my complete first impressions of these. Foundation I picked up is called Physicians Formula. It's by Physicians Formula. The Touch of Glow Foundation Nude Wear, and this is in the shade Light 6437. So that's the shade I picked up. I believe they only had shades like light, medium, dark, only about 3 or 4 shades, so it wasn't a massive range, but that's the one I picked up. I think this was the lightest one. This is supposed to be a weightless fluid, nude perfecting, luminous glow foundation, and obviously I picked up the concealer to match, which is called, obviously again, it's by Physicians Formula, the Touch of Blur Nude Wear Concealer, and this was in Light Blur 6665. And again, I think they only had like light, medium, dark sort of shades. I picked up the foundation for, I believe, about $12 or $13, and the concealer was around $10. The foundation actually came with a little foundation brush, and this is supposed to have like blurring pigments to blur out your under eye circles and wrinkles and things like that. So I think that's all. I will now show you my first impressions of these products. So please excuse the face at the moment. Hopefully these products will cover this. I am really ill at the moment, so you can probably tell by my face. I'm not sure what I'm going to think of these products. I'm hoping I like them, but they do hint to being like natural kind of looking products, so to me that means not really full coverage, and if you know me, I'm into my full coverage foundations. So we'll try these out, see how they perform, see what they're like. I'm going to try out the foundation first, and then I'm going to try the concealer over the top on my under eyes because I need it. I'm not sure what the colour is going to be like on these. So this is the bottle. It is so cute, and then you've got the little brush. Quite a stiff brush. I'm not sure how this is going to apply the foundation, but obviously I will be using this because it comes with the product, and it actually says on the back of the box to apply the foundation directly to the brush and apply it like that. So we'll see, but it's quite small, so I don't know how that's gonna work out for me, but I will try it, and maybe if I don't like using this on part of my face, I might go on to using my usual foundation brush and see if it's any better. So that's what it looks like. It's not really the sort of brush I want to be putting foundation on. It's quite liquidy, quite runny, and this brush is really not helping. It's so small. Surprisingly, this is a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, especially for being light. I think if you were to be really pale, this is definitely not light enough for you. This is taking forever with this brush, so I think I'm going to go on to using my usual foundation brush. I'm going to pump it out on my hand for this. So that's the sort of colour the light shade is. It's actually quite dark. So I have just applied the foundation, and it is so dark and so orange. Even for me, it's quite dark, and I'm not really pale. The coverage isn't brilliant, but that's probably because I've got really high expectations of foundations, and this isn't supposed to be a full coverage product, so I don't think this is too bad in terms of coverage. It has got a nice like finish to it, a nice glow. I'm not a fan of the brush at all. I don't even know if I can use this for anything. It's just too small. I am slightly disappointed in it. I did expect it to be a little bit better than it was. But what I'm going to do now is just try out the concealer, see if this can change my overall opinion on the products, and then I will just sum up my experience and what I think of these products. So the concealer obviously has the same sort of packaging as the foundation. Oh, that's interesting. It's got like a spongy top, and you're supposed to twist this 5 to 10 times. So again, although this is in the shade Light Blur, that's pretty orange. So I will try that on my under eyes. I'll just use a little bit on any little bits of redness on my face. So I don't know if that's made a big difference to my face. I feel like it's made a little bit of a difference, but not dramatically. The coverage, like I said, because it's not a full coverage, it's more of a nude coverage, I do think it's not that bad. I would be confident enough to go out in this foundation and feel like my redness is covered, which is good. However, the colour is just way too orange. I haven't applied any setting powder to my face yet, just because I wanted to see like the finish of it and show you guys. I very quickly just applied a little bit of makeup because I felt really naked without more makeup on. So now I'm going to sum up my impressions of the products. I'm not as happy with them as I thought I'd be. I think that's mainly down to the shade. I think with it being a light foundation, or in the shade light, I didn't expect it to be as dark as it was, and I didn't expect it to be orange. But hopefully I can mix it with some of my lighter foundations when it gets a little bit warmer and I get a little bit more tan. Maybe I can still use these. I won't be repurchasing these when I go back to the States, mainly because the shade is just completely off for me. The brush that came with the foundation, completely useless for me, a little bit gimmicky. But these products weren't too expensive, so I'm not too disappointed with these. So yeah, not much more to say about those. Not as pleased as I was expecting to be, but they're not completely awful. I hope that's covered enough for you. I did actually try out another Physicians Formula product in my last First Impressions Friday video. If you haven't seen that, I will link it below. And it was the eyelash extensions kit, and I was really impressed with that. So I will link that below if you haven't seen it. I definitely would recommend that product. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.